Here we are in Wimbledon with Steve Flink, my old friend and colleague. Steve, what did surprise you the most of the day? Let's start with the men's singles, if you want.
Well, what surprised me the most, Ubaldo, was what occurred at the end of the day, because before the match, you were correctly predicting tiebreaks between Djokovic and Kevin Anderson. I didn't see it based on the prior record, based on his domination of Anderson, his ability to win 6-3, 6-4 sets regularly. I thought he would do the same today. He lost the first two sets in tiebreaks over on court one. Yeah. Led 3-1 in the first set tiebreak. Let the lead slip, then had a double fault at 6-all, and in the second set tiebreak, he was up 4-love and 5-2. He lost that one to go down 2 sets before coming back to win the next 2 sets, 6-1, 6-4, and now we will carry over till tomorrow with the 5th set.
Yes, even if in the second set he had 1 set point. But,
yeah.
But all the chances were for Anderson, who played much better than everybody expected.
He did. He was terrific. He served brilliantly at times and did surprisingly well from the baseline, although I thought Djokovic finally adjusted by moving up on the baseline, taking the ball earlier and not allowing Anderson to dictate as much as he had for a while. Djokovic's court positioning had a lot to do with why he turned around the 3rd and 4th sets. Plus his intensity level, he raised that considerably.
Sure. Well, Steve, yesterday we said Federer would not have any problem with Bautista Agut, and he didn't.
I think he could have picked the score. It was 2-2 and 3. I think he could have done whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
Perfect matchup for him.
Yeah. We also say that Simone had a good record with Berdic,
yes.
and they showed. They won
yes.
even easier than we expected, 6-3, 6-3, 6-2.
Yeah.
But I would, talk about Gasquet and Kyrgios, because they could have gone on the 5th set.
Yes, and last year Kyrgios made the big comeback against Gasquet and saved 9 match points, and it was beginning to look like he might do the same today. 6-4 down in the 3rd set tiebreak, 2 sets down, he wins the tiebreak and pushed him into a 4th, but it wasn't enough. In the end, Gasquet deserved this win. He was the better player from the baseline, and he actually returned better than Kyrgios today.
Yes, Kyrgios made 2 important double faults on the tiebreaker.
Yes.
One when he was up 6-4,
right.
and one on the match point for Gasquet. So that probably was decisive. Wawrinka, in the match between 2 beautiful one-hand backhand, came out and beat Goffin, who had a set point in the 2nd set.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought match. Stan was down a break in the 3rd as well, and a good competitive effort on his part to pull that match out and move on to the quarterfinals right after having won at Roland Garros. He's starting now, Ubaldo, to be a threat in every major championship that he plays.
Yes, and now, Steve, we haven't been true gentlemen this time. We left the ladies.
We did.
At the end. But there is one strange thing which is happening. The 8 players who are in the quarters of finals this year, none of them was in the quarters last year in this tournament. They are all, in a way, new, even if, of course, Serena has won 5 Wimbledon.
That is strange, but what is not strange, and what the viewers must understand, is there are 3 Americans in there, 3 of them. Serena, and, of course, Keys, and, of course,
Coco van
der Wey.
Nobody did expect.
Nobody expected her to beat Safarova in 2 clutch tiebreaks, but she did. And so I'm very impressed that we've got 3. And there's a chance for all of them, because Serena plays Azarenka. Coco van der Wey is playing Sharapova. I don't think she'll win, but you never know. And Madison Keys, she plays Radwanska down the bottom of the draw. So maybe we'll have 3 Americans in the semis. Doubtful, but there's a chance.
Doubtful. I mean, you're sounding too patriotic.
Yes, I am. No, realistically, Serena's the one you have to expect to win, although that's a tough match with Azarenka.
Yeah, and then in the lower part, in the half lower, Radwanska is the best ranked. I mean, she's 12. There are no top 10.
Yeah.
There is Muguruza 20, Basinski 15, Keys 21, Radwanska 12 seeded.
And Radwanska, of course, has been right up there in the top 4, and she's got all the experience. She's resurgent. She seems revitalized, playing better than she has in a long time. Terrible start to 2015, playing much better now. This is a big opportunity for her, and I think she wants to take it. She beat Jankovic today, who, of course, had beaten Kvitova.
Sure. So, were you surprised at the way Serena beat Venus, and do you expect Serena to be in trouble with Azarenka or not?
No, I think she'll be ready for Azarenka. I don't think it will be easy, though. I could see a couple of very tight sets, very hard-fought sets, but I think Serena, with her serve on the grass, is going to be too good for Azarenka, who came close a set and a break to beating her in Paris. On the clay court, I think that's a better court for Azarenka. But I wasn't too surprised by Serena, just by the score, 4-3. I did think Venus might push her to 3, but Serena was just too good today. Lost her serve just once.
Okay, well, I think it's all for today. We will meet our friend Steve Flink, who will try to be every day more and more elegant with a better tie because he wants to compete with me hardly. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. See you tomorrow from Wimbledon. Bye-bye.